The first column that we will look at is your current state of mind going into March. You have the Prince of Cups, King of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. The Prince of Cups, I believe, is you because it's a water sign, and water signs are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Or it could be another water sign around you. But I really believe this is you. This is, you're being very, very romantic, very enduring to somebody. You are being very sweet and charming and romancing them. And you are wanting to have this be cultivated, your romance. And it could be to a earth sign. Even though it says it's a king, I don't necessarily consider that a male. It could be a male or female, especially in these general readings. But they are really good with their resources, their time, their energy, whatever they value, whatever their resources. It could be their finances, their budget. They're good at creating it. They're good at manipulating it, handling it, helping other people to develop it. And I believe this is you having a relationship with somebody that is an earth sign. This is the person that you actually have this desire and this passion for. And you are trying to develop this and grow it because it's at the beginning of this inspiration with the Ace of Wands, this new spark, this new passion that you are creating. The next column is your home life, which is Four of Wands, Two of Cups reversed, and Princess of Wands reversed. With Four of Wands, you do have a stable home life, a stable environment that you live in, your surroundings, the friends you have, the family, the people that are your support. They are very stable and they will back you no matter what. With the Two of Cups being reversed, normally upright Two of Cups, it's a love between two couples, a bond, union, a romance. But by being reversed, it's not so much as it used to be. There's still this relationship, but it's not as strong as it used to be. It's not this this deep connection. There seems to be that connection isn't as strong. Maybe it's just a phase or a period because you do have a strong home life. So it could just be that time of year that you guys just are doing your own thing. You're not so emotionally enthralled with each other as much as you used to be. And with the Princess of Wands, see, that's that desire, that passion, that new spark. That's also reversed. And it probably refers to the same person, the same situation, because there used to be this spark, but right now it's on the back burner for some reason. Maybe you had a fight, an argument, or maybe there's a new passion or somebody new that you are attracted to at this time. And that made this relationship a little dimmed. It's not saying that it's not going to still exist or anything. It's just it's not your focus right now, because for some reason you have a different person that you want to romance and get to know. Right, so your desires for the month are Prince of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Eight of Cups. Okay, Prince of Swords is an air sign, and they are Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. The prince is usually kind of young, I don't know, maybe 20-ish, and they're very, it doesn't have to be a male, but in this card it is, so I'll refer to he. He's very very determined to do what he wants to do. He's not thinking of how his actions are affecting people around him. He's just charging, like you can see it's a battle, and he's just charging right in. He's not paying attention to, he has this idea, this concept, this something he wants to communicate and get across to everybody. This idea, this opinion. And he's very good at communicating also. So he'll go right to you and get it out that way. So there is somebody in your, well, actually this is the desire position. So you want this person more part of your life. This is somebody that's around their 20s, like I said, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Very determined, strong, headstrong, really good at communicating. And you also have a desire for a fire sign who is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo to be a part of your life also. This is somebody who is very, very charismatic, very charming, very intuitive, spiritual, strong, really good at caring for others, helping others to grow and nurture. You do have a desire also to leave something that you have spent years of building up. And you built up all this love and everything, and you want to turn your back on it now because it's not as fulfilling as you thought it would be, and you want to walk away from it. Interesting, you have a lot of people around you. A lot of court cards. For what you expect to happen in the month, you have the Hanged Man, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Cups reversed. So the Hanged Man is you expect that you're going to get some time to go inwards, to think about things, to actually take some time and seek your inner wisdom. You expect to have this time for yourself. This Queen of Pentacles, this could also be the King of Pentacles, but in a different light, because the Queen of Pentacles talks about being really good at bringing in the harvest, taking care of the harvest, maintaining the harvest. And like I said, the pentacles are earth signs, which are Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So this person, it could be the same person from before, is going to be a part of your expectations, that they're going to be really good at bringing in the harvest. While you're the water sign, King of Cups, water sign Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You're in reverse. Right now you're not as nurturing as you normally are. Your emotions are slipping. You expect to be this way. Not very much in control of your emotions, with other people controlling them, so you don't like have outbursts or show them when you don't want them to be shown. Normally he's good at, you can see he looks like he's making plans and strategizing, but right now you're not very good at that. And that's probably why you're going inward and trying to find some inner guidance, while this person takes care of all the nurturing and attending to the needs. That's what you expect to happen. What is going to surprise you in March is the Hermit reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, and the Lovers reversed. So the Hermit reversed, the Hermit is you going inwards. That's one of your expectations, is to find your inner wisdom, your spirituality, your beliefs and stuff. And that's all about the Hermit too, is finding your inner light and everything. But by being reversed, this is going to surprise you that you are unable to find it. You're unable to find that inner wisdom, that inner guidance, and find a type of resolution to whatever it is that is wrong right now in your life, or that you feel you need help with, your guidance with. There's something also with Seven of Swords that you are going to be found out about. Being upright, that's Seven of Swords is getting away with something, possibly stealing something, getting away with something, tricking somebody. But by being reversed, it's going to surprise you that you get caught. You don't get away with something, whatever it is you were trying to get away with. And with the Lovers card, normally this is talking of two people that have a really strong attraction to each other. Matter of choices. Do you want this or do you want that? Or kind of like the Adam and Eve. But being reversed, you don't have those choices. You don't have that attraction to that other person any longer. It's probably has to do like with this Two of Cups that's reversed also. So whatever this relationship or this union was, it has been diminished, and it looks like there might be a new person out there. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a love situation. This could be a new friendship, a new relationship, somebody that you can relate to and communicate to a lot better than the other relationship. So this is what's going to surprise you for the month of March. In your soon-to-be future, you will have 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords reversed. So 3 of Wands, in your soon-to-be future, probably by the end of March, you will be looking out, seeing your ships come in after you've made your plans, and you've planted your seed, and you've started whatever you started. You're actually standing there and watching to see the benefits come in from it, the rewards from your hard labor and all your nurturing and everything, to see actually what it is you are going to gain from this. There might be some conflicts, but it's more like friendly fighting, where you just do a little bit of bickering or disgruntlement or whatever. And sometimes this comes up when people are jealous, when they're jealous of somebody that is actually starting to get someplace in life, or get a better job, or get a better situation, or whatever. And when they are jealous, some people will start fighting with them, or bickering with them, or saying rumors about them, talking about them. And that's what I interpret 5 of Wands as. It's like that little petty stuff. But there's always going to be those type of haters out there. So you should actually appreciate them, because they might point out little things that you didn't know and you could easily fix and improve on yourself. And it also gives you an ego boost, knowing that you're actually doing good and you're getting someplace. There is some intellectual idea that you have that you would like to develop, but right now is not the time. You are unable to do anything with this at this time. This is your soon-to-be future, so by the end of March, you're unable to make this into what you want to make it into. So maybe later in the year, you'll be able to turn that sword upright and develop your idea more, but in your soon-to-be future, it's not the right time to develop it. And your long-term outcome, which I consider by the end of March and on, you have the Death card, 8 of Pentacles, and 3 of Swords. So the Death card is you have made this transformation within yourself. You have come to a realization. You probably got to do your reflection finally, and found the light, like with the Hermit card. Found the light, found your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, and you realized there was some parts of yourself that no longer were a part of you, your beliefs, your attitudes, your maybe what you even liked or didn't like, or whatever. There's something about you that has changed, and we all need to do this throughout our life, is to reevaluate ourselves, reassess ourselves, and then remove what's not valid anymore. And that's what the Death card represents. You realize there's some parts of yourself that no longer are valid, and you're removing them, you're letting them go. You're having a death within yourself. And it could be in regards to this new apprenticeship thing. Alright, my battery died. So with this apprenticeship, you have something that you are being taught, something you are being trained on, and you are learning it really well. You are becoming a master. You're starting to show other people how to do it. and you're starting to make a lot of money off of it. Look at how beautiful you're being very perfectionistic about whatever it is you're creating. And you're passing that knowledge on and showcasing it to other people. And you also have some kind of heartbreak that happens. This could have to do with this death that you experienced. Something could have been a heartbreak, hurt you, and made you realize that you needed to change, that you couldn't go on the way you were doing anymore because it's no longer valid for you. And I really think if you focus on what it is that you are learning and focus on that instead of this heartbreak, eventually you'll make the complete transformation and you'll have a really nice skill out of it and make a lot of money from whatever this talent is that you have.